Where's my mouse? Hello? Hala, hindi ko makita yung mouse ko. Hala, naglag yung game ko. Wait lang. No! Wait lang. Nagsa-start bigla yung game. Tapos naka-freeze lang doon sa ano ko, sa end ko. But I can see it on may OBS na nagpe-play siya. What the heck? No. I have to relaunch the game. So weird. Yawn. Load. Now we're going back to the last, we're going to pet the cat! Play with Breb Mayu. You pull out Breb Mayu's favorite toy, a small mouse on a stick. As soon as she locks eyes on it, she jumps to her feet and gets down low and ready to pounce. Wow, you spend a significant amount of time playing a game of cat and mouse with Breb Mayu. Time well spent in your books. Aw, can I pet? Check on her. He's hanging out on your bed, enjoying the last bit of sunlight coming through the window. Sitting in the sun is her absolute favorite thing in the entire world after you, of course. She purrs as you give her a belly rub. Fortunately, she loves belly rubs. Yeah, I love belly rubs. Seeing how happy she is makes you wish you were a cat napping in the sun all day. Check on my computer. Maybe we can proceed. Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong talking with the Grim Reaper, right? Mortal, do not call upon me this day. Adhere to my words, else a curse shall befall you. What? Wait, message not sent? Hello? Grim? This just make me Your app is broken. What? Wait. Huh? System force restart. The screen of your computer goes dark. No matter how times you press the on button, it won't turn back on. Frustrated, you contemplate once again throwing your laptop out of the window, then decided against it. Who can afford a new laptop in this day of age? Ma'am, you don't need to throw your laptop. Please, that is expensive. You're waiting there like this for 25 minutes when a ding from your computer gets your attention. Slowly it boots back up, but you're not greeted by your desktop. Instead, you see a call already connected. Why are you incapable of listening? Hehe. I swear you don't listen purposely. Well, yes. Nor following a single simple instruction? Why is your camera off? And what did you do to my computer? It's none of your business. Okay. You are not meant to admit it. What am I supposed to do with you? I very clearly said for you not to call upon me. Well, technically I didn't. I only messaged you. And they didn't even send. Is something wrong? I obviously meant do not disturb me. Do not call me, do not message me. Yet you couldn't not seem to understand something so simple. So I simply disabled the functions. Even that didn't deter you. Okay, but why? Does this have something to do with your camera being off? Why are you being extra edgy right now? Is everything alright? I think this is the safe, what you call this, answer. Ah, wait. Di pa pala nakatransparent yung ano ko. Yan. Are you okay? It's nothing to worry about. You can tell me if there's a problem. What makes you think there's a problem? Maybe I simply wanted a day of peace and quiet. Two things you're notoriously bad at. You say that, and yet you've called me anyway. So it makes me think something happened. It seems your skills of deduction are adequate at least. So, what's wrong? I do not wish to discuss the matter. Somehow, I miss your face, you know. Will you turn your camera on? How about turning your camera on? Grim? No, I would prefer not to. It isn't a good idea at the present moment. What's that supposed to mean? Are you hurt? I suppose you could say that. Grim! Stop yelling. My mind just needs to stabilize itself, so to speak. Your mind? Yes. Is there something wrong with your hearing today? Or perhaps there's a parrot in the call with us. Are you sure you're okay? I simply need to replenish my energy. You wouldn't understand. That I can understand. You should have a nap. It would only help partially. I just need to rebalance. I just need some time, which is why I told you to leave me alone today. To rebalance? Yes, my soul has been spent too heavily today. What does that even mean? Let us resume via text. Okay. This will work better. You're simply too bright. Too bright? Like sunlight. Blindly so. I can't decide if you mean that as a compliment or an insult. Honestly, how can someone's aura be so intense and yet be so not? I am unsure. What are you talking about? You are an enigma to me. Say a lot of crazy things, but you're being extra strange today. What do you mean by my aura? You wouldn't understand. After all, your eyes cannot see what mine see. Your aura, your soul is like a mirage. I see? No, you do not. It is beyond unusual. Most living creatures have solid colors that surround them. Most? Most, yes. Some with a stronger connection to the beyond may have an aura with multiple colors, but the coloring is still solid always. Ah, I still don't understand. You have an eye condition? What? No, you're not paying attention properly. Just listen. Your aura. Since we first spoke, I've been studying it. It doesn't resemble a living being aura at all. Are you trying to tell me I'm dead? You're not dead. The aura of the dead is like smoke, I suppose. It has a strong stench and it is thick. Yours is not like that either. So, what is my soul like then? Like sunlight shining through a fog. But when I look closer, it's like a mirage. Like it's there, but it's not. The colors are strong, yet empty. That seems like a contradiction to me. And that is why it is like a mirage. It does not make sense. Have you been cursed? Or maybe made a blood promise then broke it? A curse? I don't think so. And you have made no promises foul on blood? I think I would remember if I had, so no. Indeed, you would know if you had, and the consequences of breaking them are severe. I will have to rule both of these out then. Rule them out? Of what exactly? Can you explain what you're talking about, Grim? All this talk of curses and blood promises is something out of fiction. Completely not real. It is very real. You just haven't lived a life where you have witnessed or participated in such things. How exactly do I get you to understand? If you start making sense, then I'll understand. I have an idea. You know what? After this whole weird conversation, I don't think if I like the thought of you having an idea. You still do not believe my words. It just makes no sense. You will just have to try. Aren't humans these days supposed to be open-minded? So what is this idea of yours then? I'm going to channel some of my life force into you. What? Then maybe you will take me seriously? As a Reaper, it will pose no challenge to me. In theory. How exactly does one channel life force? And what exactly does that mean? I know I've been playing along with you with your whole Grim Reaper thing, but you've just gotten a buttload stranger. I have not lied to you even once since we met. If you want to prove that, then look into my eyes. I will form a connection between us. Right, I see. The eyes can be seen as a gateway to one's soul. It is necessary to form the bridge between us. A bridge, of course. Can't say a guy's ever wanted to make a mind bridge with me before? Then I'm glad to be your first and only. Sheesh! Yes, this should work. Once a connection is formed, I will transfer a part of my conscience to you. You'll what? Is this like a demonic possession? Truthfully? I suppose so. Yes, they are quite similar. Well, this is the first time for everything, I guess. Let's say you're not lying. What will happen to me? Nothing bad will happen unless you resist me once a connection is made. And if I do resist, your mind will simply break apart and fracture. I am stronger and your mind will not be able to fight back against me. Fracture? What does that mean? Your mind would fall apart. You will lose the ability to understand life. Essentially, you will lose yourself. I wouldn't be me anymore? No. You would be a husk, an empty shell of yourself. Typically a perfect vessel for a demon to inhabit. And they are really a hassle to deal with, so let's not do that, okay?
Hello.
Hi, Mitris! So, this is a consensual possession, huh? And if I change my mind... Boom! Demon time! When you put it like that, it makes it sound like I am doing something forbidden. Possession sounds pretty forbidden, not gonna lie. It doesn't really fall under the classification of possession unless I forcibly take control of your body. So, you aren't breaking any underworld rules or anything then? Grim? Shall we begin? Still no camera? Really? I suppose it is needed. Fine, whatever. Happy now? Where are these injuries then? What? You said it is not something visible to the eye, nor it is anything for you to think heavily on, so no need to bring it up. Can't you just tell me? I'll worry otherwise. It is simply my mind. Okay, your mind? Should this mind connection join it thingy not wait then? You know, until you've recovered? Won't it make it worse? I suppose that would be the sensible thing to do, but it is nothing I haven't dealt with before. Let's go ahead with it. Is this not dangerous for your health? As long as I don't delve into your mind too deep, it will be fine. Well, I guess none of this is real, but I still feel bad. Okay, so I just look at you? Just... Yes? Don't look away until the connection is formed. Okay? How will I know when it is formed? You will feel it. And I shall tell you, of course. What about that resistance? Once I've connected to you, my conscience will merge with yours. You should feel me around you. Just don't try to push me away. If you try to force me out, it will cause an imbalance in our connection. You aren't going to make me do weird things, right? Don't be ridiculous. This isn't some party trick. You want me to prove I'm serious? And I want answers. This is mutually beneficial. So, once you're in, you're going to do what exactly? Look for said answers. Which means... 9 hells. You ask so many questions. I'm about to hypothetically let you into my mind. Of course I'm going to have questions. I almost sound like I really believe you. Maybe I'm the real crazy one. I'm going to examine your aura. Feel it, smell it. Surely you could have praised that a little better. And maybe it will give me answers on what is stopping me from completing this godforsaken task. Wait a second. Seeing you as you keep mentioning that you want to, you know, kill me? Is this actually a ploy for you to take my soul? I suppose that's a fair comment. I will do nothing to harm you. You can trust me. Trust the guy wanting to take my soul. Right. I cannot lie. I will not touch a single hair on your head, okay? I don't know if I believe you, but let's do it anyway. Well, are you prepared? As prepared as I'll ever be. Stay still and prepare yourself. Okay. Nearly there. Grim? Shh, don't break my concentration. Hi, Nasjo. Are you sure this is... Stop wiggling. It will cause irreparable damage and it will be your fault entirely. I will not feel sorry for you. Just keep your eyes on me, okay? Okay. Ito to. Ayusin ko lang yung ano. Saan yun? Settings. Sige. Zoom natin yung mata natin. Yan. Zoom natin yung mata natin. I am! There you are. Eh, what? Eh? Something feels strange. The connection is stable, which is lucky, by the way. Because all of your wiggling. Okay. What the... How is this possible? It feels cold. You feel cold. What? I'm cold? That's you, right? That cold feeling. Potek na yan. Zoom out ko na. Yan. I'm surprised you can feel that. Our connection is stable, sure, but... You really were serious this whole time. You're... Actually the Grim Reaper? As I've been telling you this entire time, I am always truthful. It seems that you finally start to believe me. How? How could that be possible? That is a question bigger than you or I. It is simply is. It simply is. Anyway, do you feel that? The connection. I feel it like a pull. Good. Can you see through my eyes? How does this work? Not until I transfer a part of my conscience into you. You haven't done that yet? No. All I've done is link us together. Think of it as a bond of sorts. Part of myself will flow through your aura, and then my conscience will be inside you. Then, I could technically see through your eyes. Of course, it makes perfect sense. Obviously. So much sense. More sarcasm. How fascinating. Grim? Yes? If I accidentally... You'll be fine. The bridge between us is quite stable. It seems you and I are quite suited to each other. Uh-huh. If you say so... You disagree? Not exactly. I do feel like we're suited for each other, like you said. I'm just unsure about what it means to be suited to that, literally. I also don't know. Maybe we'll find out together. Anyway, how do we do this? Picture our connection, a bridge. Okay, I can imagine a bridge. Very impressive. Congratulations. One side is yours and the other side is mine. I'm simply going to walk across the bridge with part of my conscience. Sounds simple enough. When I tell you to, you simply close your eyes. But hold tight to the handles, okay? That is a pull of my mind. What happens if I don't feel this pull anymore? Then that would only happen if the connection became unstable. And if that happens, it would be too late. The fracturing would have begun. Then that shouldn't be a worry, right? As long as you don't push me away, yes. I won't. Good. Phew. I'm going to begin crossing. Take a deep breath and remain calm. I'll try my best. Close your eyes. Sir, I cannot close my eyes because I need to read. Okay. When I've made it across, you can open them again. Oh, huh? Ano yun? There's a sound. Huh? Ano yun? Huh? That doesn't make sense. Interesting. Huh? Ano yun? Is it a heartbeat? Grim? Maybe this is a bad idea. What if I accidentally, or I'm worried about hurting you? I'm scared that I think, I don't know. Mortal, calm down. Stop worrying so much. As long as you stay calm, then nothing will go wrong, okay? I think something's wrong. This doesn't feel right. Amy, I don't know if I can do this. I can feel that pull, but it scares me. Stop it immediately. If you do this, then everything will be lost. Everything. But, what if you're tricking me after all? What if I'm just letting myself be lead into a trap? Listen to me. Listen, hear my words clearly, okay? I'm not your enemy. I have never been your enemy. I do not lie. You can trust me. I will do nothing to harm you with this. I'm trying. If this is supposed to be trying, I wouldn't want to see what's the opposite of that is to you. If you want to die, congratulations. You're well on your way. No, I don't want to die. Then calm yourself. Picture me hand reaching out to you. Your hand? Grab it. I've got it. Mortal, you're nearly... Ugh. Do not let go until I tell you to. Grim, I'm sorry. I've got you. I'm across. Open your eyes, mortal. How do you feel? Kind of full? Well, you have a little more soul than usual in you right now. Now let's take a look at that aura of yours up close. What is it? How could that... Wait a second. I can't hear you in my head. Yes. I should have mentioned that this connection has benefits and drawbacks. It is not permanent. It's a little weird. These are worse voices to hear in your head, I'm sure. Like your own. You should be thankful that you are graced with mine. So, can you see my aura? I can see it, yes. Mind you, I could see it before too. Now I can feel it, I suppose. It feels... sparse. Not exactly what I'd want a pretty man to call me, but okay. I said your aura was sparse, not you. I'm pretty? Come on, I'm sure you could think of a better descriptive word for me. Anyways, it's not necessarily bad, but it's unusual. I can say I know what it means. Hey, why are you pulling that kind of ugly face? You have some serious resting bitch face right? You look kind of built up right now. What do you mean? They have pills to help you clear out the old pipes, you know. What the? My pipes are just fine, thank you. Fine. But what's with the face? It's bright. You're bright. I've told you this already. Pay more attention. What's wrong with bright things anyway? Does it actually hurt you? What? No. It's just... It hurts my eyes to look too closely, that's all. Be careful not to damage your eyes then. Don't look too close, alright? Fantastic advice. Except I must look closely if I am to work out what exactly is wrong with you. But it hurts you. That makes me kind of feel kind of bad. I'll deal with it. So, are souls supposed to be that bright? Sometimes. Souls can shine or glow like yours. It's rare but not unheard of. But, yours doesn't look the same, nor feel the same as anyone else. Maybe you should try smelling it? You did say you were going to do that, right? It has no scent. Phew. I was worried it would smell like the eggs I ate last night. Oh wow, that's not a good response. That honestly sounds like a good thing. What the lack of smell tells us is that you're indeed not cursed. Which is good, but it still doesn't explain anything. Close your eyes again, it helps me concentrate. Wait lang. Inom na ako ng tubig. Hello, I'm back. I am back. Looking into my eyes is that distracting, huh? What is it now? Grim? Open. So, in all of my years, I've never seen anything like this before. Are you gonna tell me what's wrong? It's you. Me? Close your eyes again. What? No, start explaining. Just as you're told. You could say please, you know. Please. I am the best of the best. That's kinda out of nowhere. It is an indisputable fact. Yet, I can't make any sense of this. Maybe you're not the best of the best then. Nonsense. That is not an option. If anything, this is a problem with you, not me. Ouch. Your aura, it pulses and ebbs. Pulses? When you close your eyes, yes, it pulses. Open them again for me. And now it ripples. The colors flow like an oil on water. Maybe something's protecting me. Is there something you need protection from? Well, that would be... you? I won't harm you. I've told you such. Yeah, you won't harm me this time. But you're still after my soul, right? Correct. But not today. I'm still not at my full strength. And I'm not quite sure if I believe you, but for now, let's pretend I do. That is fair. So no answers? You can't rush perfection. No, but I can rush you. I will look into it more later. There must be something mentioned in a tome somewhere. Pulsating auras, and then there's your other issue. Other issue? Until I understand what's going on, it's best you don't ask questions. I know, that will be difficult for you. Out of all the mortals in existence, you must be the one who asks the most questions. Why can't I ask questions? Would you look at that? Another question. Ha. Knowledge is dangerous, especially if it's wrong. So, you'll tell me once you know more? Perhaps. Maybe if you behave or beg. Wow! Do I really have to beg? I mean, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to know, maybe if you beg me first? I think it's time for me to go. Time is ticking. Now? So suddenly? I need rest. And I need answers. The answers will be coming first. Take care of yourself, okay? My well-being comes second to my responsibility. The responsibility of being the Grim Reaper? That is correct. I still can't believe it. I feel like I should be worried for my soul, but... you're not very threatening. I can be plenty threatening when I want to be. You just haven't seen that side of me yet. Then show it to me. Not today. Then I don't believe you. Mortal, I do not lie. If you say so. I'm hanging up now. Try not to miss gazing into my eyes too much. You told me I had to. Indeed, but you stared long after you needed to. You're always staring at me, aren't you? What? You told me to focus on the pool. You are the pool. You literally told me to watch you. Of course I focus on you. Oh, I see how it is. You act all tough, but the thought of being watched so intently makes you shy, doesn't it? It does not. It does. I'm too tired to deal with this. I'm leaving now. Try not to get up too much trouble while I'm gone. Night night, Mr. Grim Reaper. You could at least try to sound a little scared. By the way, I'm assuming I can't tell people about you. Absolutely not. If I find out you have told others of this, there will be hell to pay. Like anyone at all? Do you really have a death wish? Of course not. Then do not do it. By the way, I can't believe you changed your profile picture to that. You and your edgy teenager-like ass. I do not see what is funny about it. And I did not want to be contacted. A solid black picture seemed to convey that. Ha 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 ha. I feel like you were being sarcastic, but I will allow this at once. Anyway, tomorrow we will talk about what happened. What nearly happened, that is. You could have died. Okay. Would have made life easier for you though. Go, rest. You may not feel it, but your mind will need it after what happened. Nice to know you care. Or don't, and suffer for it later. Your choice. I don't care either way. Such heartwarming support. Thank you. I suppose I'll take it to heart this one time. I will take it eventually. My heart? Your soul, you entirely. That's a bold claim. No other shall have you. Good night, sunshine. Whoa! Nag-nickname siya! Ooh, third day. This might gonna be like fast. Feeling ko sa speedrun natin to. Today was a very strange day for you. As it turns out, the Grim Reaper is real, and video calling you like it's nothing. You spend the majority of the day at work unable to be productive. How could you be after such a revelation? As you get back to your apartment, you're feeling a little pent up with energy, and you decide to take the steps rather than the elevator. Just as you reach your floor, you heard a loud bang. Few people come out from their apartments to find out what happened. You later learned that the elevator had a malfunctioning cable and it snapped, plummeting multiple floors down. Suddenly, you're very glad to have walked. Let's pet the cat! Let's groom. It's looking particularly relaxed right now, and you know that's the best time to strike. Calmly, you sit next to her on the bed and pull out a rubber brush. Luckily, she enjoys being brushed and happily sleeps through the grooming session. What she enjoys is less having her nails clipped, but you manage to get through them all. You give her a little treat at the end of it. Ah. It came to you on the whim, yeah. You didn't have any particular naming plan for her. As soon as you saw her, you knew the right name. Check on my computer, and we're going to talk Grim Reaper. Any news, Grim? I'll take that as a no then. Unless it's a yes and you're just ignoring me. You wouldn't do that, right? I said I might perhaps tell you. There you are! I really am always on your mind, aren't I? In this instance, yes. Always a little much. Or, yeah, I think about you a lot. What about it? Or, you'd like it if you were... You'd like it if you were, wouldn't you? I'd been more concerned with the amount of time you spend fantasizing about that. That is an interesting thought. Is the Grim Reaper literally dead? I bring death, represent death, I quite like that. But is that the same thing? See it as you will. Whether I am literally dead or not is up to interpretation. You seem a little too lively to be called death incarnate. But either way, we're getting off topic here. So, you are so very demanding. To make a long story short, there's 110% something wrong with you. There is not. There is. You'll find that if either of us has something wrong with them, it's you. Huh? I am without flaw. Grim, everyone has flaws. Not me, unfortunately. There's something wrong with you, full stop. I don't mean it as an insult this time. Which is, well, how do I put this lightly? Are you being considerate at me right now, Grim? I am about to tell you bad news, so I was trying to be nice. Grim being nice? What has the world come to? Okay, maybe I shouldn't care about how you feel. My bad. So, it's very bad news. Am I dying? Oh god, Grim, I'm too young to die. No, you aren't dying. If you were, that would be fantastic news. It's worse than dying? What? Just let me explain. There's something wrong with your soul, okay? My soul? Is it broken? I wouldn't say broken exactly. Then what exactly is wrong with it? Come on, tell me. You're awfully pushy, aren't you? Something is wrong. That's all I have to say to you. I need more time to look into it further. Then I may or may not tell you more. But what does it change for me? Well, for now, nothing, I suppose. You suppose? What if I do something dangerous? Couldn't I make it worse? You want my honest opinion? For some reason, yes. Just go about your days as you normally would. Easily said. You weren't even aware that there was an issue until a moment ago. There's no reason for you to completely change how you're living your life now. If anything, that is what will cause you damage. That does actually make some amount of sense. Obviously. It was something I said, after all, and my words are dripping with wisdom. Plus, I'm always correct. We both know that. No, really. Ano to? Math equation, putik na yan. What? You're always right. Answer my math questions then. No using calculator. Huh? That's the answer to your question. You cheated. I did not. You did. I don't even own a calculator. You Googled it. I absolutely did not. I am simply a math genius. Just because you cannot solve it doesn't not mean I cannot. Your intellect is obviously lacking. Sir, stop calling me out. I don't even know how to do math. Hey! Look, maybe you got that right, but you can't be right 100% of the time. Why not? The probability of that is almost zero. But not impossible. Certainly not for one as talented as I. All of that rubbish aside? How are you feeling today? Do not concern yourself with my welfare. Why not? Am I not allowed to feel worried? Why bother feeling worried? Why would I not? Because it is entirely unnecessary to think on something else instead. Perhaps you could think up a bucket list of things you like to do before you perish. For what is rightfully mine will soon be in my possession. You're being edgy again. I'm simply being myself. Yeah, edgy. You've got 3 days left, not including today. Have you ever been trying? None of your business. I'd actually say this. Anyway, you can worry about my impending doom later. It is a rather pressing issue, you know. As is your health. Fine. If you're really that curious, I'm feeling just great, actually. Which makes absolutely no sense. I have not rested nor eaten nor had a chance to meditate. And I feel as good as new. Well, sounds like good news to me. It is confusing news. I do not like being confused. I would prefer to feel unwell and know why. Then suddenly feel good and be left wondering how. Maybe my presence is healing you. If anything, your presence only hastens my tiredness. You say that, but I know you don't mean it. What made you unwell anyway? My soul was becoming unbalanced. A soul can do that? Usually, no. But for a Grim Reaper, maintaining a balance is essential. What happens if you don't keep it balanced? You die. A Grim Reaper can die? Indeed, death comes to everyone eventually. You're not immortal? I do not age, if that's what you're asking. I cannot be killed under normal circumstances. But my soul can be corrupted with the taint or the light, and I will simply fade away. The taint? The light? You know too much already. But you're just gonna take my soul anyway, right? What does it matter if you tell me the truth? I suppose it may be somewhat nice to talk with someone about it. I'm good at listening. Also, good at asking too many questions. Fine. I must maintain a balance of light and dark in my soul to continue my existence. When I take a soul, I take up on a part of its darkness. If their soul is difficult, it only worsens the effect on myself. This is the taint. When I spare someone or spend too much little time in the mortal realm, then my soul tips toward the light. Hi, Reina! In this case, a soul I took 2 days ago refused to move on to the afterlife, and it resulted in a struggle. Medyo spoiler alert lang to guys for those who hasn't played this game yet and who is planning to get this game. This game is free on Steam, but the DLC costs 335 pesos for extra content. So yeah, if you guys are planning to get this game, please lurk na lang. Pero if you're not interested on this game, you're free to watch with me. Watch this gameplay, walkthrough. But yun, if you guys are planning to get this game, lurk na lang kayo to avoid spoilers. The weight of the taint tilted my soul towards darkness. I'm glad I don't have to do all of that to live. My continued survival is complicated, yes, but I have a handle on it. I have survived all this time after all. I'm glad you're feeling better then. My soul should not be balanced yet, but it is, ever since I linked our minds. I guess it was me after all. No, there must be another explanation and I will find it. Later though. Actually, I had a question. Are you the reason such strange things keep happening to me every day? Define strange. Where to begin? Pianos falling from windows right in front of me? Yes, that was me. Why? Because I'm trying to take your soul. You know this? I know you did. I know you know this. So I play dumb. I just thought, a Grim Reaper would have a cooler way to take someone's soul. I cannot simply take your soul before your human body dies. It is against the rules. When it is your time, you will die. Then I will collect your soul from your dying body. Then why try to kill me? Why not wait for nature to take its course? Nature was meant to take its course with you years upon years ago. Yet here you are. Oh. So I'm supposed to be dead? Yes. Says who? Says me. And the list I have with your name on it. Does it have something to do with fate? Yes. Fate says you must die, and your continued existence goes against that. Well, maybe fate isn't so absolute then. You question the very foundations of this world. I'm still here. I'm alive. If fate was absolute, then I'd be dead right now. What you says holds something to think about. So, you're really just trying to kill me until random ways. Yes. Is that how you usually do things? Of course not. Like I said, nature usually takes its course. People die the way they are supposed to, the way they are destined to from the moment they are born. In your case, you need a bit of push. Has anyone else ever needed a bit of a push? No. It is just you. It has always been just you. That's almost sounds romantic. In a way, I suppose it is. You're destined for me. I am the hunter and you're my prey. Grabe naman to. Isn't this just like Grim Reaper's Loki raising the MC? Or the player? Para bang it's just like, what you call this? Parang kunwaring edgy lang, pero sa totoo lang, it's just like Loki Riz. Wait. I don't know. Which will be me, of course, even if it kills me in the process. Wait a second. What is that? It is me. How cute! It's an emoji. That's so cute. Obviously, where did it came from? I sent it. Did you draw it yourself? What? Do I look like I would have time to draw? You have the time to message me. That is a fair comment. No, I did not draw it. I commissioned a mortal artist. Guys, I love this! Commission real people! Yeah, guys, commission nyo ako. Charot! Plugging bigla. Plugging my VGen. Plugging my card. Commission me. And I will do the emotes. Hehe. You commissioned someone? Yes. Do you see the likeness? It's cute. Usually I would argue, however in this case I believe cute is the right term. It has compounded all of my handsomeness into a cute roundness. I tip the artist as they did a good job. Wow, sana all! Anyway, you just sent a human a photo of yourself. How else would they capture my likeness? Is not it against your Grim Reaper rules? Whether it is not, or does not matter. So it is. Perhaps. However, bending the rules is sometimes necessary. Are you bending the rules by talking to me? Let's go, Mayu Combs. Yes! You are clever, Amy. Sometimes too clever. Oh yeah, I used my OC Amy in this AU on this game. Kasi I think she's a perfect fit for this Grim Reaper with the modern usually plot that the Grim Reaper will take her soul. Pero we will see kasi ito pala yung plot na binibigay sa atin eh. Yes, I am forbidden from speaking to mortals, let alone one whose soul I seek. Breaking all the rules for me then, huh? Wait lang. I'm sorry. For you? Don't be ridiculous. I've broken them only for myself. Wow, breaking my heart over here. Good. You shouldn't fool yourself into believing things that I simply cannot be true. So, you have that blushing emote. Is there any more? Oo nga, flex mo nga yung emote pack mo dyan. Yung emote, yung sa'yo. I have received a few, depicting a wide range of emotions. Did you pose when you took the photo? Naturally. How else would the mortal have been able to capture such beauty? Oh shit! Gusto ko makita yung mga niya. Oh my gosh. Then that means... What? What are you so excited about? You pouted in the picture? You should have sent it to me. Medyo OOC yung part na to sa ano ko kay Amy. Pero sige. In this AU, I will adjust according to the writer. Why would I send that to you? Because I want to see it. Oh, you know what? Once again, I am proving to be an excellent problem solver. Make sure you pick up, okay? You're getting rather demanding, mortal. Pout, please. Excuse me? Go on. Pout already. Ayo, VC. Yes, ay VC to. Ito yung itsura ni Grim Reaper. He's such a baby girl coded. Which is yung game dev na mismo nagsabi na ano, baby girl siya. So that means he's canonically baby girl. I like their art style. Very ano siya, very soft manhwa style. What? No. Then send me the picture instead. I will not. Come on, I wanna see you pout. The emoji's cute. Maybe the real thing isn't. Too bad. You called me for this? You called the literal Grim Reaper to see him pout? Yes. This pointless waste of time. I see I'll have to take this up a notch. Commencing phase 1 of trying to embarrass Grim. This is so stupid. Ah. What? I said pout, not look surprised. Don't worry about it. You're rather insistent, aren't you? I'm always insistent about things I want. Of all the things you could want, you choose that. Alright, no need to judge. What would you pick if you could have anything? You're so... Wait. Something's other than my soul. Well, a holiday, I suppose. A holiday? That is what it's called, right? When a mortal takes a break from their work requirements. Wait, have you never been on a holiday? Syempre, if BPO ka, business as usual ka, wala ka talagang bakasyon. Kahit, kahit Philippine holiday, may pasok ka pa din. Kahit New Year or Pasko, may pasok ka pa din. Don't lie to me. There's no way you've never had a holiday. I have had days off to recover from being unbalanced, but never have I experienced time away from my duties for pure recreation. That can't be true. I've told you I cannot lie. You cannot, or you will not. I cannot. I'm not able to. What part don't you understand? Is this some weird Grim Reaper magic thing? It is not magic. We're simply bound by our oath. I simply cannot speak a lie. Okay. Like actually. Yes, like actually. How many times must I repeat myself? Don't smile like that. Oh, this is the best. Cute. He's blepping. You know, I can still refuse to answer your questions. My oath doesn't force me to speak. Only not to speak lies. Where's the start? Where's the start? Do you believe in love at first sight? Hindi eh. If you're going to ask my opinion, no. I don't. What? You want to play 20 questions now? Yes, sir. So, is that a yes or no? No. Do you cuddle Azrael in bed? Yung plushie niya. If you guys don't know, he has a plushie, an axolotl. Tapos, he named it Azrael. Baby girl coded in, talaga confirm. What? Why would you care? Baby girl coded. Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong cuddling with your plushie, right? Right? You can cuddle your plushies, guys. Kahit ano na tayo. We're adults. You have the right to cuddle your plushie. Very valid, okay? Do you cuddle Azrael while you're in bed? Yes or no, Grim? Let's talk about something else. You do! No answer, still an answer. There's nothing wrong with that. Is it any of your business? No, but I am enjoying it anyway. Grim cuddling is Teddy. He's not a Teddy. This utter disrespect towards Azrael will not be tolerated. Oo nga, bakit Teddy yung sinasabi mo? It should be Axolotl or a plushie. Oh wow, you're completely serious. Very. Do not disrespect the plushies. Very. So, pineapple on pizza? Of course, pineapple was created by the gods to be placed on pizza. Oh guys! I told you, masarap pang pineapple on pizza. Anyone who, tawag nito, who doesn't like pineapples on pizza don't have a wide range of taste buds. Hawaiian lover. Yay! Hawaiian lover! So, alam na natin kung pag magpapa-pizza party tayo kasama si Grim Reaper, bigyan nyo lang siya ng Hawaiian pizza, masaya na yan. Diyos ko, dali-dali lang yan, Hawaiian pizza. Dali pala netong kausap eh. Finally, someone that sees sense. I knew you were smart, you were smart, man. Pizza party, puro Hawaiian. Kaway dyan yung mga Hawaiian lovers. Always remember, pag gulong ka na, gumulong ka na lang. In short, hello. Hi, Ding Dong. Okay, glad you recognize it. Then, do you think I'm pretty? Sabihin mo oo. Sabihin mo oo. Paganda ako. Dali, bigyan kita ng 10 pesos. Bribe eh. Sorry, 10 pesos lang kaya ko. 10 pesos lang yung kaya ko. Mahirap ang buhay ngayon. Grabe naman. May ano pa. may salary raise eh. I pass. Ala, ba't di nyo sinabi maganda si MC? Boo! Anong pass? Anong next question? Hindi pwede. Sabihin mo kung maganda si MC. You can't pass. I said I pass. I refuse to play with this infantile game any longer. Sabi mo kasi 10 pesos. siguro kung sinabi ko 1,000. Baka sinabi niyo, sige, oo. Then, do you think I'm beautiful? Oh, for the love of... So, no. I didn't say that, did I? Diba? Sabi sa'yo, baby girl niya. Oh my God. Excuse me. Ha, got you. Do you think about me often? You're all I think about right now, mortal. Guys, tingnan yung cute niya pa nagbablush. Oh, shit! This Grim Reaper, can't be this too, cute. Ay, so inamin mo, iniisip mo si MC. And it is aggravating. We Grim Reaper, we inasore. Have you ever been in love? Oh my god, napaka-straightforward ni MC. Pero, in this, para sa OC ko na si Amy, hindi pa siya ganun ka-straightforward eh. It will probably take months to ask this straightforward questions. Kasi since this is a game, it only takes until day 5. Pero the DLC, it takes until day 8 ata. From what I remember. No, sige. I do not think so. So, hindi ka pa na in love, pre. Pero, may in love ka na ngayon kay MC. You don't think so? I have simply never lived a life, nor had the time to consider something like that. I'm too busy, and love and death don't tend to mix easily. I believe I've mentioned it somewhat before. Grabe naman, napaka-workaholic mo naman. Sa bagay, it's very valid. I have a lot of friends who are workaholic and wala na silang time para, alam mo yun, maghanap ng bebe time. Yung tipong they yearn for bebe, pero alam mo yung tipong na I'm too busy, I don't think I will commit. Parang mga ganong type. Pero malay mo, may love siya kay MC. I mean, it's a very cliche thing na dito. Do you wish you could fall in love? Why? For the happiness it brings. Why do we need someone else to be happy? Well, you don't. Lots of people are happy alone, and that is okay too. It's just thought you seem lonely. Wait, I need to untoggle my model kasi there's like a chat dito sa likod ko. And it adds flavor to the It adds flavor to the call. Kumbaga, it's a bit a separate thing. You need not concern yourself over my loneliness. That is a part of being a reaper. That's sad, actually. Okay, going back to the call. Lonely, huh? You can't think what you wish of me. Neither a yes nor a no, I see. You may take of it what you wish. Alright then. Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? No, I have not been in love, and I would not kiss someone I did not love. I mean, did you not kiss your mother? Or when you're a kid? Like not even your family? If they're still alive though. Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to, of course. I mean you, Wordle. Wait, is he breaking the fourth wall? Balikan natin yung chat logs. Am I reading it right? Okay, have you ever kissed anyone? Have you? Me? No, the other person that I'm chatting to, of course. I mean you, mortal. Ay, ne. Okay. Akala ko he's breaking the fourth wall. He was just being sarcastic. Nagiging pala siya, troller. So yun. Siguro if I'm gonna base my OC on this, yes, she have kissed. Hindi siya yung parang first heroine na parang, hey, you are my first time, ganun. No. She has multiple, universe na. From Valorant to Stardew Valley to Apex Legends. Tas ito. I have. Interesting. Then, have you... Nope. It's still my turn, Amy. Okay. I thought it was an infantile game. It is. But if you get to play, so do I. Are you afraid? Afraid? Afraid of what? Of me? No, why would I be? You should be. Well, I'm not. You will change your mind when your soul becomes mine. I won't. To be honest, this has been fun. Will I even have anything left to do in life after chatting with the literal Grim Reaper for a week? Kinda the coolest thing that's ever happened to me. Balik ko na, hindi, mamaya ko na ibabalik yung ano ko. You're full of life, Amy. You would fill your life with plenty, I'm sure. Anyway, it's my turn again. What's your name? Your real name. Okay, doxing time. O sige, Grim Reaper, anong tunay mong pangalan? Ikaw ba si Juan de la Cruz? Bamu! Ay wait, Bamu, wag ka manood. Nasa day 4 na ba ako? Day 4 na ako. Lurk ka lang dyan. Siya talaga si Zen from Mystic Messenger. Oo nga eh. Si Zen de la Cruz. Yeah, just lurk. Sige, Bamu. Thank you. Lurk ka na. Lurk ka na. Pinalaya si Bamu eh. Mama, spoil ka dito. Mute mo na rin yung stream ko. Para di mo marinig. O, yan. Doxing time. Sige, Grim Reaper. Anong tunay mong pangalan? Para i-blackmail kita. Charot. Para alam mo yun, gamitin ko sa mga ibang paraan. Pati na din yung credit card number mo tsaka yung PIN code ng credit card mo, pati din yung 3 digit sa likod ng card mo. Dali. Bigay mo na sa akin yung details mo, dali. Yung PIN code, yung 3 digit sa likod ng credit card mo. Full name mo, pati middle name mo. I told you that information is classified. Sir, sige na. Bakit mo alam yung pangalan ko? Ba't ako? Ba't ikaw hindi? Really? I thought that you were lying? No, mortal. So, you won't tell me? Right? Ayaw mo? Di wag. Sino ba naman ako? Charot. No, that would be risking my very position and therefore my life. I believe it's my turn. Have you felt anything unusual today? Unusual? How so? Just anything off? Okay, this is a little suspicious. What is it? What did you do? What makes you think I've done something? Well, have you? Intentionally? No. Grim? Oopsie. Tihi. Bakit may tihi to, ha? You see? I seem to have left a small portion of myself tethered to you. Ay, wow! May ganun pala. Nag-iwan siya sa MC ng Bakit hindi ko mabuksan tong katingko ko? Hindi ko mabuksan yung takip. Shit, ayun. Yan. You what? A part of my soul seems to have remained after what happened yesterday. Sir. If you alam mo, sir, eto wait lore share lang. Kasi, sa OC ko din na si Amy sa Valorant, she's a healer. Katulad din siya kay Sage na nagre-revive din siya ng teammates. Pero, yung revive niya is hindi na siya babalik. Kumbaga, yung soul ni Amy will be transferred to someone who is dead. So that means, yung memories niya will be inside of that someone's body. Which is, I get it now. Kumbaga parang, nandun din yung, current memories mo. Pero, nandun yung parang, another lingering memories ni Amy, parang ganon. Hindi ko siya ma-explain through words. Basta yun. Kaya yung ginawa ko yung lore na yun na hindi ko naman din pinost sa internet. It's just in my mind lang din. Kasi sabi ko, what if ko nirest niya si Aiso? Tapos nirest niya, nawala na si Amy. Tapos nandun na yung memories niya sa, yun nga, kay Aiso. Tapos naalala niya si Amy. Pero yun nga, she's not, she's dead. Hi, Raddy. How about you take it back? Don't you, like, need that? Wait a second. Have you been spying on me? The angst is real, yeah. Pero ito kasi ewan ko, ang cute. Bakit para kasing like, yeah, he's low-key like, alam mo yung chunks? Like, yung breadcrumbs, parang binibigyan niya sa'yo bit by bit. Tapos si Grim Reaper sa MC, yung sinasabi niya, yeah, your soul is mine, ganyan. I am the hunter and you are my prey, mga ganyan. Parang, not just your heart, your soul, you, everything. Isn't that just like, low-key telling the MC na, yeah, I'm just trying to be edgy, pero sa totoo lang, yeah, you're mine, ganyan-ganyan. But of course, ikaw ipapalata sa'yo. I'm just gonna, uh, pretend I'm edgy and all. I have absolutely not been spying on you. I already see far too much of you during my work hours. Seeing you any more than that would be too much. Then take it back already. I cannot. It's too risky. Huh? Okay. And considering what happened yesterday. Yeah. Sorry for, it was foolish. You should have trusted me. I should have. Yes. You nearly lost yourself, Sunshine. Wow! Nagmi-nickname siya ulit. Siguro default yung Sunshine na nickname. Pero, if we're going to nickname that on Amy, yes, she's literally a sunshine, a radiating sunshine. Bagay sunshine daw, yes. Kasi si Amy kasi, she's a healer. So that means she brings like a comforting vibes, nurturing vibes, parang ganun. So parang every time you see Amy, parang, yeah, I feel safe with her. Parang ganun. Parang she feels like sunshine or positive energy. I am surprised, however, that you managed to come back from that. Consider yourself extremely lucky. I do. I didn't realize. I'm really sorry. I know. I can see the guilt in your eyes. I'll listen next time. I promise. Good. So I just live with you spying on me forever? There won't be any spying. That piece of my soul is far too small for something like that. Well, that's certainly reassuring. Indeed it is. If another were to sense it on you, they would see I have already laid my claim. It is a mark against your soul, one that shows you were touched by death itself. Okay? It would be foolish to try and take something that belongs to someone else. I wouldn't say I belong to you. I wouldn't mind being owned by you, Grimmy. Masyadong straightforward tong answer number 2. Pero alam mo yung parang you just want to see him being flustered. Pero if I'm gonna choose this answer, sobrang OOC niya sa ano ko. Alam mo, fuck it. Let's try number 2. You mean to be indecent, but if you agree to being owned that easily, know that to be owned by me means I'll own all of you. Anyways, pag baby girl talaga eh. And this includes your soul. Blep. Natatawa pa rin ako every time he blep. So, are you agreeing to hand it over after all, mortal? I might pass again. Sorry. To be honest, I don't mind the idea though. If anyone was going to lay claim to me, I'd rather it be you. And why is that? I kinda like you for some reason. Eto, this confession would make sense if the game was like a bit longer. Like, kasi syempre, this is like an indie game. And, day 4 pa lang. Pero, siguro kung ganyan, months. Yeah, months. Amy could say that to Grim. Like after, like, months of interaction and building trust, Amy can be a bit bold, like you parang, I kind of like you, in a way, parang mga ganun. You mess with my mind and my heart, then it's working. Cute. Huh? Honestly, being around you is very confusing. I do not know what I did wrong to deserve this fate. I can't think of a better fate for you. Both of us have Both of us have kinda shitty fates, huh? We're two peas in a pod. Well, yes, well, that's all well and good, but I'm what? You know what? I have something I need to do. You can't just leave without telling me what you were going to say. I can. I will. It's exactly what I plan to do. Tease. You tease me. It is only fair. You, as a mortal, say this shit, but I cannot take it. Anyway, good night, Sunshine. Ay, wow. Nickname ulit, Sunshine. Night, Grim. Talk later, Grim. Good night, cutie. Day 4, tapos na! Oh my god. Wala. Okay, this is like day 5 na. On your way home from work, you decided to stop in a local coffee shop for your favorite beverage. Yes, isa pong Zeus Coffee nga po dyan. Zeus Coffee! Tapos yung 1 liter pa yung binili mo, no? Oh, ano? What if magdudal ako nun? Yeah, Zeus Coffee. Tapos si Amy bumili siya ng 1 litrong kape. Yeah, surely. Yan, no? Ubusin niya yun ng isang tungga. You decide against going to your usual store and instead stop by one a little closer to your apartment. Wait lang. Toggle back ko ulit yung ko. There we go. Di ba concentrate yung 1 liter nila? Ata. Except, when you enter, you find it totally empty. Confused, you decide to leave, just in time for the building to erupt in flames. Oh wow! When the fire trucks arrive, you learn that the building was evacuated over a leaky gas pipe, but they forgot to lock the door when they left. Whoops. They're amazed you got out unscathed, and also confused about how the fire started, seeing as no one was there. Still, you're let go. You let go and you make your way back to your apartment, smiling to yourself. Though Grim is still after your soul, at least he doesn't let anyone else get caught in the crossfire. Let's pet the cat! Take a photo of Breb Mayu. You quickly snap a picture of Breb Mayu, of course. You probably have 100 identical ones, but that didn't matter. Yes. Me, every time I picture a cat, parang no, it doesn't matter if it's the same angle or I will still take a lot of photos of this cat. Her fur is looking especially soft today. Wow. Can I sniff it? Can I belly rub again? Check on Breb Mayu. Breb Mayu is sleeping on your bed for the moment. You sat down next to her and think back on your history with pets. Breb Mayu was your first pet. You didn't have any other pets growing up, but that didn't bother you. You smiled down at her. You're very happy to have her in your life. Earlier today, she was looking a little ill, but has slowly perked up after spending a little time around you. Aww, may sepak si Breb Mayu. Strange. Okay. Your laptop. Okay. Check on my computer and we're going to talk with Grim Reaper. Wait, we can check on the gallery kasi nga I bought the DLC. Ay, ne! Ay, wow! Ito pala yung profile picture niya nung nakaraan. What a dashing ano. Oo! What is this? Korewa. Ah, wait lang. Ano yun? Ay, sorry. Ito ba yung DLC? Ay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that spicy photo of Grim? Buti na lang naka-sensor sa, ano ko, sa part ko. Kasi nakaharang yung model ko. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? Buti na lang hindi kita sa stream. Ah, August 2023 Patreon NSFW preview. Ah, okay. Ah, okay. I see. I see. Since 2023 pa pala to. Anyways, punta tayo sa chat room. Yung pala yun sa Patreon nila. Oh my God. Is it still, I mean, it's still active. Ay, ang cute ng profile picture niya this time. Mortal, I have had an important revelation. And that is that I am unaware of certain aspects of your person. It is imperative that you answer this immediately upon being seen. 1. Your favorite mortal color. The season in which you favor most. 3. What is your family status? 4. Name of any mortals who tickle your fancy. Left or right side of the bed. Bakit ang daming tanong, sir? Is this a slam book? Are you trying to like, get more of my interest? Why have you taken so long to respond? Perhaps my approach was wrong. No, the problem cannot be me. Amy, I request your presence. Hello? Desperate for my attention, are we? Aw, did you miss me? Anyway, let me read all of this. Are we playing 20 questions or something? 20? Don't be ridiculous. Use your eyes and count. I asked 5. Technically, there are 8 questions there. Just answer the first 5, mortal. Don't you want to know what took me so long? Sorry to answer it, but yes, your approach is wrong, as always. Just answer the other questions. Fine, I'll work down the list. My favorite mortal color. Wait. Shit, ano bang favorite color? Oo nga no! Hindi ko pa alam kung anong favorite color ni Amy. Ano nga ba favorite color ni Amy? Sky blue? Probably sky blue then. Okay, sky blue, got it. A fine color. Which season? Fall. Not too hot, not too cold. And the ground looks very pretty with all the leaves. You like a season most because of the leaves? Oh, actually, I like it a lot. Yeah, I guess so. It's a comfortable season. Warm jumpers, hot chocolate, and books. You feel me? Feel you? No, can't say I do. Why don't you want to? Why? Don't you want to? I bet you thought of touching my hand or hugging me once or twice before. Option 1, I wouldn't mind. 2, I don't usually like touching much, but with you. 3, I've thought about it a little. 4, you'd have to ask very nicely. Only if you beg or if you ask nicely. I think number 2 mas safe kasi she only gives consent if she likes the person. Yeah, she values consent. You want my touch? The feel of skin on yours? Yeah? Well, I am, okay, nasa stutter si Koya. If you were right there, I mean, what I'm saying, gotcha. Gotcha, Grim Reaper. Tameme ka ngayon, ha? Sino ngayon yung ano? Sino yung panalo dito? What's wrong with me today? I'm actually a little lost for words. You're very forward today. Not that I mind. I like it like at all. In fact, I quite like it. But is that meant to be flirting? Huh? What? Flirting? Don't be absurd, mortal. The Grim Reaper does not flirt. You do not flirt, but you're low-key rizzing the MC. That would be ridiculous. Wow, you're really wooing me right now. Anyway, my questions. What about your family? I don't mind if you ask me questions about them. Do you have any family? On this AU? On this modern universe? I think I could... Siguro, yes. Pero I think distant sila right now kasi she's trying to live her life. Sadly, I don't see them much these days. Yon, tamang sagot. Guess that's what happens when you move away. I knew it would happen, but I'm still a little sad. I'm hoping I'll see them again soon. Why did you move away from them? I moved away for work, yeah, ma. Hi, Lucelia. Good afternoon. I see. As good a reason as any. I'd like to get a house at some point, but I think I'd have to move even further away. Double as lonely. Oh, I know. You could just move in with me. Oh, wow, she's so straightforward this time. This MC is so straightforward. Huh? Me? Little mortal. You wouldn't like living with me? Do you hog the sheets? Snore super loud? That is not what I meant at all. And no, I do neither of these things. How do you know? Unless someone's there to tell you. Oh, Grim, we cannot be. You steal all the blankets and I was chilled to the bone. And you snored so loud I could not hear my own thoughts. You have a vivid imagination. But no, I do not sleep with others. If you do not sleep with others then, maybe in AU3. Sa AU3 meron yan. Hahanapin ko yung fanfic na yan. Hahanapin ko yung fanfic na yan. I don't like to share my own space. Surely. So there's no way for me to convince you? Why would you ever want to live with me? I will never understand. You didn't even know I existed a week ago. Okay. That is a totally reasonable point to make. Very fair. Exactly. But once this week is over, I'll own your soul. Then we can revisit this. You'll definitely will not, but sure. Backtracking a few steps then. My family. That is a nice option. The common is mom and dad. I've got two moms. I've got two dads. My mom raised me alone. My dad raised me by myself. Okay. I like that this game is so inclusive. Aside from the cultures and for LGBTQIA plus, they actually have this option. I've got my mom and dad, two moms, two dads, and single mom or single dad. I've got my mom and dad, and they raised me together. Apparently, they were like academic rivals or something. A couple of incredibly smart yet stupid geniuses. Sounds like something from one of your human stories. Oh, Grimmy, what exactly have you been reading? Saucy enemies to lovers books? What? I feel like this is the kind of thing you only know about if you read them. Well, I do not. You, on the other hand, obviously do. I do not. You just said it's the kind of thing you only know about if you have read them. Did I say that? Maybe you're confused. Yes, maybe I should pick up one of these saucy books for research. Uh-huh. Yeah, saucy books for research purposes. Yung parang tipong asking for a friend for scientific purposes. Knowing more about your interests may help me in reaping your soul after all. Ahem, ahem. Did you seriously type cough? Is something the matter, Sunshine? Ay, wow, may Sunshine ulit. I really don't think you should read those. I've added one to my cart. It should be here in a few days. Perhaps I will learn more of these saucy books. Oh sir, oh sir. Are you gonna read how to cook a sauce? Charot. That's very unnecessary. Right, family. Let's talk about family again. You have any siblings? Nope, just me. I would have liked some. This message has been deleted by moderators. Ay, ne, kuya. Most of my friends had a lot of siblings. And I didn't have many friends. So it did feel kind of lonely at times. Do you have any siblings? I do not. And thank the lords for that. You do give only child vibes, so I'm not surprised. How so? It's just the way you act sometimes. You're disgusted at the idea of sharing. And sometimes you're kinda demanding. I take what I want when I want it. Okay? Yes, exactly. It is my right as a reaper. I bet if you had a sibling, they put you in your place. I know my place. Sure you do. So that's the family questions out of the way then. What's next? I require any names of mortals who tickle your fancy. What exactly do you need that for? I will have them taken care of. I think my idea of taking care of and yours are probably very different. Whatever do you mean? What will you do with the information? Do you plan to take their souls prematurely? Their souls? No, that will be against the code. I'll just make sure they do not get in my way. In the way of getting your soul, of course. Nothing else, nothing whatsoever. I think I should keep the names to myself. Tell me immediately. Eh, wow, demanding. I don't think so, mister. What if I command you to tell me? I would laugh at you for being edgy. You should do as you're told. There's no point in making this more difficult than it needs to be. Hello, Ivy. Thank you so much for the resub. Oh shit, did gumana yung troubles ko. Hala, what happened? Sige, na lang. Manually ko na lang ito, turn on. Paano ba to? Yan. I'm using Vinian kasi so hindi siya nagsisync. Yan. Manually ko na lang Thank you so much, wifey. Enjoy with the emotes. Wow. Grimmy. I'm waiting, mortal. I don't need random people getting in the way of my work. How exactly do you expect them to interfere? I do not wish to find out, so just give me the names and I do not worry about it. There must be someone, correct? Wait lang. So you're telling me yung tickle your fancy is yung parang in layman's words, meron ka bang ibang gusto? Yun ba yung meaning niya? Okay, sir. So, you're just using other fancy words para low-key mo sabihin, oh, may crush ka bang iba dyan? Baka naman, sabihin mo. Tickle your fancy eh. Yun ang meaning eh. There's no one like that in my life, Grim. Well, that makes my job a bit easier. Nabigyan tuloy siya ng assurance na, phew! Kala ko may crush to si Amy, pero mukhang di pala. Mukhang efas ako ganun. Wala akong ibang kalaban. I suppose no maiming? Huh? I suppose no maiming will need to occur today. Okay. Oops, did I say that? You wouldn't really do that, would you? Who knows? Why? I'm serious about my work. I do not want anyone getting in the way. Even if there was someone special in my life, they wouldn't be able to stop a Grim Reaper. I don't share sunshine. Ay, wow! Very straightforward tayo today, sir, ha? Sa MC. Sa bagay. Share what? You obviously... Ay! Luckily, there really is no one. But why? Why is there no one else? What do you mean? Why do you not have someone? You are so what? Just how could you not have a special person? Are you asking me why I'm single right now? Yes, I do not understand. You're well... Never mind. No, what were you going to say? I'm what? Have you seen yourself? Are you trying to insult me or compliment me? Did I tell you how absolutely awful you look? Oh my god, ang pangit nito. Wow. I did not. That would be because I cannot lie. So, surely people have asked to court you. Well, yes. I have dated before, but it's never been anything serious. Their name? Seriously? Very. We don't even talk anymore. You don't need to worry about them getting in the way of your reaping. That's not the reason, okay? That is not the reason. It just annoys me. That I've dated before? I was like 15, it hardly counts. We didn't even hold hands. What a waste. Such a fool. Did they take you out to eat in the fancy places? Buy you flowers? No. We were practically kids. What a disappointment. I would never be that disappointing. Would you like that though? Yes, please. Yes, please. I want to date, fancy food. And, flowers. Fancy dates and flowers? What else would I be speaking about? I don't need over the top. No, MC, no! Kailangan natin yan! We need the fancy date! Don't listen to him, Grim Reaper. We need... Ako, I'm breaking the fourth wall. Kami, gusto namin ng fancy date. No, I need fancy date and flowers. Huwag ka pala decision, MC. Fancy date. Is that cliche? Is it not a basic part of courting? Noted. I want steak. I want tasty beef. Oo nga. Guys, kung manliligaw kayo ng partner, regardless of gender, it's a part of courting. Kaysa naman, magbigay kayo ng flowers kung kailang patay na yung tao, bibigay mo sa kanya, Like, flowers for the dead. Like, come on, guys. Give your partner a nice flower, kahit sunflower pa yan. Kahit bigyan nyo boyfriend ninyo ng sunflower, matutuwa yan. Kasi I think I read this on Facebook. May nabasa kasi ako na parang ganito pala yung feeling pag binigyan ka ng flowers ng boyfriend POV. I mean, siguro sa iba sa inyo, magka-cringe, ganyan. Parang bakit ako binibigyan ng flowers? Pero at the same time, parang parang there's like appreciation. Kasi naman bigyan ka ng malaking flowers pag patay ka na. Like, does it make sense? Kaya nga, my friend, parang talagang gusto niya talagang love language niya, binibigyan siya ng flowers. And yung yun din ang logic niya. Mayuwi mo ba? I mean, okay lang kahit sunflower, masaya na ako. I really want sunflower. Mayuwi mo ba? Oo. Pag sunflower, yes. I really want sunflower. Give me sunflowers. I want sunflowers. I mean, okay naman din roses, pero I want sunflowers. Para kasing it's so cute pag nasa bahay siya. And I will plant it. I will water it. I will take care of it. Tapos, ewan ko may books pa kami, pero gusto ko siyang i-press. Yung pressed flowers. Gusto ko sunflower. Masaya na ako sa sunflower. I mean, roses are nice, pero I want sunflower. Iba yung, ewan ko, gusto ko i-design ng sunflower. And the colors. Noted. I want the yellow sunflower. It gives sunshine energy. Yung parang, yung yellow na kulay. Parang, wow. Parang ang saya-sayang tignan sa bahay. Ayun guys, okay. It'll dry though, but okay. I mean, it's fine. I'll use it as a press. Ipa-press ko siya sa book. Gusto ko pa rin sunflower. Is it not basic part of courting to give flowers? Oo nga, guys. Don't settle for less. Kaya nga yung friend ko, yung bestie ko, gusto niya binibigyan siya ng flowers. Kasi nga, yun nga yung logic nga na, kaysa naman bigyan siya ng flowers pag patay na siya. Which is very sad. Yun ang kanyang niya, like parang, napaka-basic lang na gift. Always give flowers. Kung malaki lang yung bahay, I could have have a lot of plants. Kaso kasi, at the same time, minimalist kasi ako. Like, gusto ko konti lang yung mga, visuals sa terrace, ganon. Pero, ewan ko. Don't settle for less. Dalhin nyo na agad sa pinakamagarbong kainan. Oo, guys. Tama yan. Wala namang masama na minsan magarbo, minsan simple lang. Basta wag naman yung laging puro simple lang, ganun. That's just me. Pero at the end of the day, both of you needs to communicate with each other. This mortal was truly an idiot. And what about you then, Grim? You said yesterday you've never been in love. But that doesn't mean you've never dated or had a crush on someone. Any underworldlings take your fancy. Underworldlings? No. Then, any mortals? Well, and on to the final question. Right or left side of the bed? Left. Left. Kasi si wifey lagi sa right side of the bed, tas ako lagi ako sa left. If I have to answer, so do you. I choose to pass. Wow, left or right side? The left. Noted. Those were all the questions I had prepared. Sir, are you planning to like have a sleepover? Tapos tatanungin mo kung saan yung yung laging pwesto ni MC? Ay, oops. Bakit may pag-noted si Grim Reaper? Are you gonna plan on a sleepover? Kasama ba to sa DLC na pinurchase ko? So, you're gonna ask me again why it took me so long to respond? Or whether I thought your approach to this little game was wrong? Fine, answer them this time. Okay. Was my approach wrong? It was cute in a weird way. The approach was fine. You just phrased things kind of strangely. Oo nga! Wording mo na maayos. Like you're interested, but don't want to seem too interested. You're so obvious sometimes it's sweet. Obvious in what way? Obviously really interested in getting to know me. Oh, also, you rambled to yourself again. The last time you did that was when we first met. I did not ramble then. You kind of did. Had a little chat to yourself. Nope. You are remembering incorrectly. I would not make such a fool of myself. I am the Grim Reaper. Okay, sir. If you say so, Grim. I was simply testing the program to ensure it ran correctly. That is all. Well, it definitely did. I saw them just in time to witness something hilarious. Just in time to bear witness to my shame. Right? As you yelled, "Fuck me!" Devil, Aneto, 1. Definitely a way to introduce yourself to someone. 2. And it certainly got my attention, that's for sure. Na lang. I'm never going to let you live it down. Oh, yay! I'm so joyful at the prospect. How lovely, fantastic, even. Wow, napaka-sarcastic mo din, sir, ha? I'm glad. Ay, wow, ito na, may call na. Okay, tanggalin ko lang muna saglit yung binyan. Ano to? 1. Yes. Is there something I can help you with, Little Reaper? 2. You called me so suddenly. Did you miss my face that much? I was. Simply bored of typing out my response to your stupidity. Okay, sir. Whatever. I'm mean, but fair. Or that's a little rude. I think number 1 answer. You're the one spouting nonsense. I know. I know you don't really mind. You wouldn't talk to me all this time if you did. You just take my soul and be done with it. Right? There's nothing wrong with taking my time. Someone's struggling. I'll take it when the time is right. You appear to be running low on time though. 2 days and then your soul is mine, remember? I do not struggle. That will not be happening. Oh! I'm still looking forward to our soul baby by the way. Gago tong MC na to. Soul baby, ma'am. Why? You're rushing too much with the soul baby. Grabe naman. Holy Week na Holy Week. Gusto mo talaga ng soul baby? Gusto agad ng ibang Easter egg ata lalabas nito sa Sunday. Wait. I think 3 days ata yung pala. Pag ganun. Hindi pala siya abot ng Easter Sunday. You're still going on about that. Nagba-blush. Nagba-blush si Grave Reaper. Putek na yan. It's not a thing. It'll never be a thing. It isn't happening. Surely, sir. Pero sa AU3 marami yan, sir. I will defy science and get you pregnant. Sabi ng MC. hindi si MC yung magdadala ng bata. Ikaw ang magdadala ng bata. Cause you're the baby girl. We're gonna make it happen. It's already been decided. masyado siyang aggressive pag we're gonna make it happen eh. It's already been decided. I think it's much more assuming. I think ito na lang number 2. You need to stop and think for a second. There's no such thing as a soul baby. I'll cherish it and raise it well. I think I'm going to cry. Well, you haven't taken my soul yet. So I may as well mentally prepare myself for the baby. You better help. You're a grumpy thing. But I know you'll be a good soul father. If you stop talking, you would improve as a person tenfold. That is enough meaningless chatter. What were you doing, Mortal? Right now? Talking to you. That's much obvious. You and your small brain. It's very wrinkly though. Pero sa akin hindi eh. It's a very smooth brain. A smooth brain. Sa sobrang dulas nahulog na lang siya sa inidoro. Parang sabon. I meant before that, I apologize. I forgot I have to be awfully clear with you. Why do you want to know? Just answer the question. Alright, Mr. Insistent. Well, before your 50 questions, there wasn't 50. It was nowhere near 50. Are you that poor at counting? Yes, I do not... Hindi ko kaya mag-girl math. Charot. You're nearly 50 questions. I was. Well, not doing much, actually. Hang out around my apartment? Breb Mayu was acting a little strange earlier. I thought she might be getting sick. But she perked right up. I suppose I just have a healing presence. Maybe you do. Actually, I just got home from work, but I have the next few days off. You do? I figured if I was gonna die, I didn't want to spend my last days at work. Same. If I'm gonna die, gusto ko yung tipong huling kain ko is the tastiest A5 Wagyu. Siguro pag-iipunan ko yun ng kasi isang cut off ng sahod ko yun eh. Magkano yun? A5 Wagyu. But I know I'll be fine anyway. So I'm just gonna enjoy my little at-home vacation. I see. And your plans for later? Honestly, I think I'll stay home. Perfect. Nothing beats staying at home in your PJs after all. You have any PJs, Grim? Do you think I slip in? I can't picture you wearing anything else. Of course I have pajamas. They are black and very comfortable. Yeah. Black PJs. The usual. I could have guessed the color, honestly. What kind are they? Why do you care? I want to imagine you in them. You would look cute in pajamas. It is a short sleeve shirt and a shorts. Are you happy now? Immensely. What about you? Aw, the Grim Reaper wants to know what my PJs look like. To be honest, I don't sleep in any pajamas. Ano tong I have a cute little nightie? Well, this obviously... nagbablush siya, holy shit! Well, this is obviously useful information for my job, of course. What kind of job is that, sir? Yes, So, you won't go anywhere tonight? Good, this works for me. Stay right there, huh? Ooh, what is this? Uy, binaba na niya yung call. Oy, Grim, what's going on? Balik tayo sa model. Did you accidentally hang up? It was no accident. Oh. Just hold on a minute. Okay. Or a bit longer than that, maybe. Just wait. And what exactly am I waiting for? Just wait. You step back up from your computer. You're not sure what you're waiting for exactly, but you might as well hang out until he messages you again. You spend a little time with Breb Mayu and check the moisture of your sprout. Eventually, you can't find anything fun to do while you wait for Grim to get back in contact. Honestly, it worries you a little just how dependent you've become on talking to him. Oopsies! You lie back on your bed staring at the ceiling. You've only met him 5 days ago, but it feels like a lifetime you've known each other. Putting aside the fact that he's the Grim Reaper, you've honestly never enjoyed someone's company as much as his. It's a little confusing. You know full well what the strange feeling in your heart is, but you try to put it aside. As fun as talking to him, he's still the Grim Reaper. You wander back over to your computer. It's been around 30 minutes now. There's still nothing. Disappointed, you go to turn away when you see an incoming call. Welcome back. Look up. Huh? You look up from your computer out towards the night sky. And on the other side of your currently closed window, you see something so surprising you're sure you must be imagining it. Oh! Ah? What are you doing here? Not that the face is priceless, well, worth the trip here, I have to say. Grim? Don't call me that to my face. he's such a baby girl coded talaga. It's embarrassing enough hearing it over our calls. Huh. It's Casper, that's very— Oh my god, it's doxing time! So, ang pangalan mo si Casper de la Cruz. Pinilit talaga yung de la Cruz eh. Casper. Hello, sunshine. You look like you've seen a ghost. Maybe I have. A very cute one. I'm far from a ghost, sunshine. Are you sure? Certain. So you'll admit you're cute though. No. I'll admit that you're quite cute though. Oh. Which you should know to be truthful. Because as you know well, I cannot lie. Ah, am I flustering? Am I flustering you? You're blushing right now. No, nope. I have no clue what you're talking about. Ha! You look rather cute, don't you? No! Stop turning away, I'm trying to get a good look at you. Wow. There's no need to be shy anyway. You're cute, there's nothing to be shy about. You're staring too much. Nice to see you looking flustered for a change. Grim! Casper. Casper then. Yes, mortal? How are you even here? Wait a second. I live on the 5th floor. You do. Not much of an inconvenience for me, luckily. How are you even standing, sitting, whatever you're doing here? I'm neither sitting nor standing. I can literally see you on the other side of this window. Congratulations! Would you like an award? By the way, you'll find I'm floating. What the hell? Okay, I'll add this to the list of things I wasn't expecting today. I feel like I've been cheated out of some very important information about you. Since when you can fly? Since always. Why do you act surprised? You're floating 5 stories up from the ground. Wait! Can't people see you? You think I would be so careless? No? I've classic glamour. Silly me, of course. Obviously you'll cast a glamour. Are you invisible then? Invisible? No. I've taken another form to everyone's eyes but yours. So my neighbors aren't gonna see a mysterious man floating outside of my window. If they were to look, they'd simply see a raven. A raven, of course. Not a good choice? You have a predictable side to you sometimes. But I do need to know. Yes. Yes? How exactly did you find me? You think I didn't know where you live? I never told you. I know everything about you, Sunshine. So I assume you've come to claim it. My soul, that is. I had a good run, I suppose. No, I'm actually not here for that. You aren't? I know you can't lie, but that sounds like a lie. It's not. I know. Did you just drop by to say hi then? No. I'm here because... Ano to? Ato na ba yun? Ano na ba yun? Why is he blushing? Ato na ba yung overnight? Ano na ba yun? I have something here with me, hidden. Something to give you. Here. Sunflowers! Sunflowers! For me? Is there anyone else here? Yes, you stupid board. You said you like some. You got me flowers? I didn't think to ask what type of flowers you like, so I picked one that looked like you. Ah. Wait, if I chose a different hair color or tawag dito, appearance of my MC, ano kayang klaseng flowers ibibigay niya? The brightest, sunniest flowers that I could find. Casper? Yes, Wardle. It really means a lot to me. You know, if you want them, you're going to have to open the window. Oh, of course. Are you going to come in? Are you inviting me in? I promise to try and be good. Oh my god. I'll promise to try and be good. Okay. Then please do come in. I thought I am greatly pleased by the invitation. Maybe next time, little human. If you change your mind, but you really will have to open it at least a crack if you want these. Open the window crack. There we go. You're quite the risk taker, aren't you? Are you telling me I should be scared? I'm simply making an observation. What fun would life be if we were taking at least a few risks? Here you go, Sunshine. Reach for the flowers. Your hands are really warm. And yours are quite cold, even through the gloves. They're really pretty. How can hands be pretty? I meant the flowers. But your hands are quite pretty too, now that you mention it. Then I'd say your hands are also very, nice. Who would have thought hands could be so alluring? What are you whispering about now? I really must be on my way. I've accomplished the thing I wanted to do. Hi, Ray. So soon? Julie always calls. Off to steal souls then. Better theirs than yours, wouldn't you say? No? You can't just hand over yours now if you want. Better get to work before you get in trouble, my little reaper. Since when I am yours? Two more days and your soul is mine anyway. Don't be damaging my goods, you hear? So demanding. Casper, Sunshine. Do be careful. Since you asked so nicely, I'll try my best. Don't forget to close that window after I leave. Wouldn't want anyone crawling in when you aren't looking. Day 5! Ito na ba yun? Day 6? You went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung out around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept an eye out for Casper and his attempts to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires or collapsing elevators or brake cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Pet the cat! Tell Breb Mayo a joke. What's a cat's favorite dessert? We ask Breb Mayu. She doesn't reply, but you know, she can't wait for the punchline. My scream! What a joke. She doesn't laugh. In fact, I think Breb Mayu looks to be judging you heavily. I think ito yung reaction ni Amay pag every time I give her a joke. Anong favorite dessert ng pusa? Eh di mang scream! Meow, 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 meow. Well, you enjoyed the joke at least. These flowers are beautiful, Grim. I guess I should call you Casper. Call me whatever you wish to. I just want to thank you again. You're really pretty. Good. I'm glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. Okay, now I'm starting to worry. You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist, and no, there are no florists here. Then where are they from? The yard of some Ardo mortal? What? Ano yun, ninakaw niya lang yung flowers? Dapat, binili mo lang yung bulaklak. Dami-daming florist sa ba't di ka bumili ng bulaklak, bakit mo ninakaw? For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. You stole this from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old, but yes, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. Is it stealing if it was hanging over the other side of the fence? Legally, I think yes. Legalities means nothing to me. I am above such things. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. I mean, haven't you seen my plant during our calls? It's right near my bed. Her camera doesn't point at your bed, mortal. I can't say I would mind if it did point that way though. Simply for research purposes maybe. Wow, Casper. What? Is that an issue? Feeling coy? Is it possibly something important to my job as a reaper maybe? Is that how you get around not being able to lie? Lots of maybe and possibly? I quite possibly have no clue what you're maybe talking about. But no, I haven't seen your plant by the bed. It's not looking very alive. I'm not holding out hopes for the flower survival. They have already been cut from their source, so they won't last forever. I'll just get more for you if they shrivel up. What? In the next day before you're meant to take my soul? Ah. Yes. Why would you do that for me? Does there need to be a reason? I simply feel like it. No, I suppose not. Good. I enjoyed seeing your expression when I presented them to you. I do not usually do good things, nor did I understand why someone would. Perhaps now I understand it to some degree. So, I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very flirtatious? If so, then I'm being successful in my endeavor. I wasn't going to come out and say it, but yeah. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are a significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be a significance to yourself? So, I'm of significance to you? You are. You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? I feel touched. Who's touching you? Are you not there alone? He took it literally. Such a big head, but such a little brain. My head is perfectly proportional to my body. No one is touching me. Well, good. No one is touching you yet. Yet. Quote unquote yet. Yet? I'm trying to take it slow. Someone's confident. According to my notes, dates are important before anything further happens between people. Oh. Kasama ba to sa DLC? Kasama ba to sa DLC? Kasama ba to sa DLC? We will never know. Kasi hindi ko pa alam yung walkthrough neto. Oh. Your notes are very in-depth. Where did you get them? Through the wide information hub called the internet. It is a compiled and comprehensive survey taken on how to romance correctly. Like a dummy's guide to dating? The text refers to it as a walkthrough actually. An IRL dating sim. I don't know what the dating sim is, but sure, there was useful information in it. As long as it works, I will not question its name. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. '07? What is an '07? It is salute, doofus. I see now. I have never seen this salute, perhaps I shall adopt it. I've come up with another. This one is a wave. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble? For flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared to you? Casper? Yes? You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? That. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? I am down with the internet lingo, Amy. I know about cringe, pogriz. I have even heard more of this baby girl. Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it's best if you keep it quiet. I doubt anyone will. Anyway, you're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway, though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer, then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. You are a dork. Huh? I am far from a dork. I am charming and good-looking. A charming and good-looking dork. The charming part could go either way, though. Though I cannot lie, I am capable of seeing through them, little human. Now that we're both here, though, on a much more serious note, I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. Oh, don't misunderstand, Amy. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what is it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? Is it really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to be me before. For me. I seem to be more susceptible lately. Which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not gonna answer. I don't think I'm dying. You don't think? No, listen, I swear, you mortals are so bad at listening. You, in particular. We talked about this in the other day. Think back on it. You remember? Vaguely, yeah. Vaguely we do. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it was just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, these symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence, and then yesterday... What about it? That morning I was ferrying souls across the live stream, and it was like... Hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all eternity. Are you sure you should be telling me this? No, this needs to be said. It's important. To you, most of all. You seem very stressed about this. Tell me, maybe I can help. Then answer the call, we can discuss it. Okay. Hey. Greetings and all of that, but please start talking. Well, to put it bluntly, yes? Bluntly is appreciated. No. Tagalog ulit. Yeah, you're definitely causing it. How? I think it's because of you. Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much worse since I've known you. How would I? Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive. That's probably just a coincidence. I don't think it is. Not anymore, anyway. I'm not doing anything to make you sick, though. I'm not saying you are the cause of the sickness, but I do think you're the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to of it. What does that mean? So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. But it couldn't have. But it did. Sunshine, it did. What? I didn't do it on purpose then. You have any clue what you're doing? No, I have an idea what you're... I have no idea what you're even saying. Yeah, totally. Casper, I literally have no clue what you're talking about. It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. How would I even? Do you ever wish mortal? Feel something so strongly, want for something so badly? There are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days, so... Here, don't tell me more. Were things that mattered, yes. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they're fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then as well. You're giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet. To your plant. To me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. I think you are taking the taint away, or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand that pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Ay, wait lang. Di ko nabasa yung... shit. Di ko nabasa yung ano ko. Is this going to affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I've never seen a soul that is not full, so I cannot give your answer. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Would I be forgotten? I would never forget you, our time together. You are rather unforgettable. I think the fact it will cause me much trouble in the future. You think I'm special? You think I'm special. So maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard, is all I'm saying. How do I stop? What if I give it all away? Oh, but if you don't take my soul by midnight tomorrow, I'll have yours too. Then I can give away parts of your soul instead. I don't really know if that's how this works, but if it makes you feel better, sunshine, sure. I'll just try not to wish too many things magically back to health. But if Bread Maya gets sick, I will not hesitate. Good. I would expect no less from you. But I kind of feel like I don't want you to be unwell either. I'm sure it won't come to that. I've survived all this time on my own. You don't need to overly concern yourself with my health. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be focused on keeping your soul and not giving it away? Focus on your bet. On our bet. Focus on trying to take my soul. I don't need to try and take it. When I win the bet, you have to give it to me. I'll just wait for the reward to come my way. So make sure you tidy up any loose ends you have since you belong to me soon. I do like your confidence, my little mortal. We'll see how long that holds up. By the way, Casper? Have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Excuse me? Your excuse, so yes or no? I have not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no. Really? You kinda have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? I am neither one of those things. Oh, you have your friendly moments sometimes, occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm sorry that I'm not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? I'll try and calm down then since you ask so nicely. And thank the hells for that. Try and still your imagination. Try harder. Why do you look like that? Try with all your might. Seriously, what are you doing? Your face is going red. Keep trying. Are you actually holding your breath right now? Give up. Ah! I can't do it. What? My imagination is simply too strong. It cannot be controlled. So that's what you were doing. Why did I ever think you couldn't get any stranger? How was holding your breath meant to help? Honestly, no clue. Sure. You know, we've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than we first met. I was never edgy. I am that. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I have changed all that much. Nato. I am the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope. Not my feelings or anything. Not at all. Maybe it's because we're friends now. I don't see you as a friend. Ah. I see. It kinda hurts, you know. You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Tangina, ang pala ng na response na yun. At pala sinabi ko yung isang response. Fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I've been flirting with you for days. Well, obviously, hells. It's not something I expected. I could never have expected this. It's not something I choose. It's a terrible idea all around, honestly. To not want to be friends? Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I haven't done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good reaper. And now my heart tells me to throw it all away. What are you talking about? What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You were supposed to just be another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore. Your soul is one I must collect. There is no way out of it. It is my job as a reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. but I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. So why don't you? If I do, they'll just send someone else. Oh, okay. I am easily replaceable. I'm one of the thousands. You're not replaceable to me, but that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it? What is it you want to tell me then? What I'm trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish because I want more of you, more than friendship, so best friends. You like me? Somehow. I like you, Sunshine, but I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I like you very much. Dear gods above, this is the most embarrassing thing I have ever done. Do not perceive me. I want to perceive you. It angers me how much I can't hate you. I should. But instead, you've done this to me. Ruined me completely. Sinira ang buhay. Anyway, cool. Now that it's all said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long cold shower. Ako din, gusto ko din maligo. Ang init. Wow, you really said that? Then left? Come back. Don't need to be shy. I'm not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I am actually quite forward. A shy person would be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me? That's should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. You do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that's all. Glad I have that effect on you, hey! I can just imagine the smirk on your face. Ano, wala? Okay, going back to ano. Toggle on. You're a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, dapat tropical eh. Nagkakaroon sila ng typo dito sa game. Do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. I was just curious, it's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyway. Really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. You'll just keep growing it then. No. But you just said my hair does not grow like mortals. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, wouldn't it grow back? Do you plan to attack me with scissors? As fun as it would be to see you with shorter hair, no. I wouldn't do that to you. That's just mean. And I quite like how you are right now. Pretty long hair and an attitude. And what more could a girl ask for? Lots of money, fame, immortality? Alright, they sound good too. But I could sell without. No, ma'am. Kailangan mo ng financial stability. As long as I get my grumpy yet charming reaper, that is. I'm sure there's plenty of charming reapers out there. You forgot the grumpy part. Oh, so sorry, my bad. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hair like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born. I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I have always looked the way I do now. Oh. But what about before you were Reaper? There was not a before. Well, to be honest, I don't know what was before. It is classified even for me. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our job. That is why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I have a soul, so it came from somewhere. I'm not totally artificially created, I think. So what happens if you want to quit? I would probably be forcefully terminated. That doesn't sound healthy. No, I would say that is not healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all of that, I'm going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with how about my haircut, by the way. Oh yeah, sorry. Tomorrow, Amy. The last day of our bet. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. 6 day completed day. Ah, tapos na pala tayo sa day 5. Day 6. You once again spent the day mostly at home, but since you woke up, you've been feeling a little strange. Off balance, perhaps. Not only that, but Breb Mayu was also acting a bit off, a little sluggish. They had a quick trip to the vet, but they found nothing wrong with her. So you stayed by Breb Mayu's side, your best to will her at good health. Okay. Check on Breb Mayu. Has seemed a little down all day. You've been worrying that she's getting sick again. You've been wishing as hard as you can. But despite what Casper said about your so-called abilities, nothing has changed. Try to heal Breb Mayu again. You concentrate, then concentrate some more, but you don't notice any changes. Maybe you just need to keep trying.
Hello.
Hi, Naomi. Where's the gallery? There's no other images. Oh no, my troubles is not working today. There we go. Not to alarm you or anything, but I think something's wrong. My plant just died. Your plant? Did you not water it? Of course I did. Perhaps too much. Grabe, pinapa-party-party niyo yung ano? Yung namatay na plant.
Oh, bili na, hopya, mani, popcorn, cornic, mais, biscuit, juice, orange sweets, mineral, siomay, siopaw, toilet paper, pugo, balot, penoy, chicharon, ticket ng loto, sweepstake. Bili na, cellphone, charger, backlight, casing, ringtone, logo, ilog, pasalod. Bili na, butong pakwan, ice cream, pusit, ice candy, durian, peanut brittle, kasuy, green peas, mixed nuts, candy, bubble gum, lollipop. Bili na, hopya.
And my cat is sick again. What? She doesn't even want to eat her favorite treats. Oh shit. Wait, ayun na, bumalik ulit ako. Wee. Perhaps there is some limit to the amount of your soul you can give away in a short period of time. Well, if you say so, I hope you're right. I'll try again later. You might just need to replenish some energy. Have you eaten? Yes, of course I have. But I did not forget to grab a drink. Go drink some water. It'll do you good. Right now? Yes, right now. Go on. Yes, boss. I'll be right back. Step away from your computer and head to your kitchen for a quick snack and some water. Thought they make your stomach feel slightly less empty. Now you know there's something else. A strange darkness in the corners of your vision. Was that there before? You shake your head and go back to your cat. She's still looking a little bit sickly. You kneel down in front of her and concentrate as hard as you can. Concentrate on your wish. Your head throbs a little, but nothing else happens. So you try again, and one more time for good measure. You feel slightly faint, but nothing else is obviously changing. With a sigh, You go back to your computer. I think I'm back. I'm back. Are you happy now? To be honest, yes, I am happier if you're eating properly. It is a stupid thing to be happy about when they have to kill you and take your soul, but that is unimportant. I tried to help my cat again too. We tried again that quickly? Of course I did. I told you I'll always try hard for her. Answer this immediately. You're seriously the biggest idiot I know. What else was I supposed to do? At least give yourself some time. But what if there isn't much time? I don't care if it makes me sick. Makes you sick? If you give all your soul away, you won't be sick. You'll be gone. Not even dead, just gone. You've gotta be more careful. I know. Sorry, Casper. If there's anyone you should be sorry to, it should be yourself. Are you sure you're feeling well? Sunshine? I actually feel kind of dizzy. Close your eyes. Still have part of my soul within you for better or worse. I will use it to check your soul more closely. Alright. This can't be right. What's wrong? Stay still and keep your eyes shut. I'm concentrating. Open up. What's the diagnosis, doc? How many times did you try to heal your pet? I've been trying all day, but nothing changed. I would say something was changing, because now your soul is barely a flicker. What? No, that can't be right. I couldn't be all used up that quickly. It could if you were doing it constantly all day. Mortal, stay there. I will make my way to your abode this instant. Oh my god. What, right now? It is an urgent matter. It can't be that bad, right? Right? Hang in there, okay? You once again stand up from your desk, but this time you feel much more shaky on your feet. Your vision is going in and out of focus. Something isn't right. Now, you're sure of that. However, turning to look at Preb Mayu, she's perked right up. Ah, you think everything is okay now? You sit down on the edge of your bed, and you wait. It doesn't take long for your window to be pulled open. Oh my god! Tumito siya bigla. Sunshine. You hear his voice. You see him standing in your room. Why does that seem so natural? Your vision is blurry and you feel faint. You try to get your feet but stumble. Casper catches you. Hey! 9 hells, this is worse than I thought. Come on, everything's going to be alright. Let's get you sitting down, okay? Hey, Grim, don't start spouting nonsense now. It's time for you to rest. You win. I win? My soul's gonna disappear, isn't it? You don't want to disappear. So you win. You won the bet. You can take my soul. Don't be so absurd. I lost. Your soul is yours. You can take mine. Huh? Is my soul going to disappear? You can't lie. Sunshine, I can't. I told you yesterday. I've come to care for you too much. I couldn't. Please? This isn't fair. Life isn't fair, Casper. The only fairness is in death, right? Umiiyak siya! I'll take you to the best afterlife, I promise. You'll never want for anything. The room is spinning now. Words are difficult to hear. So this is what time feels like, you think? At least Breb Mayu is okay. Take care of Breb Mayu, okay? Of course. And Casper? I think I really like you too. Ah! Ending to Despondent. Wait, oh, we got the ending too. Ano to? Is this the bad ending? A lone reaper sits in his bedroom. He holds Azrael close as tears run down his cheeks. Casper never knew what love felt like until he met Amy. Their souls had connected in a way he thought he'd never feel again, and now Amy was gone, and Casper was alone. Suddenly, he felt there wasn't much fairness in death. If that wasn't fair, why would he feel like this? He accomplished what he'd set out to do. His peers congratulated him, and he'd never felt so empty. I miss you, sunshine. But no one answers him. And so Casper goes on living alone, thinking on the memory of the mortal who he has supposed to hate, but couldn't help but love. Such is the life of Grim Reaper. Oh no, I got the bad ending. I lose the bet! How many endings ba yung meron dito? Yung items added to the gallery. Okay, I think I need to save this part. Ay, wait, no. Wala, hindi ko na-save. Gagi, hindi ko na-save yung ending. Haha, I'm so dumb. Hindi ko na-save yung ano. Anyways, ano yung nasa gallery? Ang lumayo, hi Chent. Mukhang hindi ko ilan kaya yung endings neto? I got the bad ending. She lost the bet. Pero yun ang canon na story for my OC. Na she died. Pero yun. Siguro try ko din start from the beginning. Gusto ko talagang malaman ano pa ba yung endings nun. Shit, di ko na save yung ending yung bad ending. Ending number 2 kasi. And I'm not so sure kung ilang endings pa yung meron ito sa game na to. Kaya effort ko. Pero okay lang. Siguro next time ayusin ko yung like kailangan dapat every time na magpo-proceed ako sa next chapters dito, save agad. Ano yan? I had fun today. Chill games muna tayo. Like, kasi medyo nauumay ako mag-FPS lately. Pero yun, I'm trying to rest muna and get back na din sa paglaro ng mga intense games. And I do hope I'll be able to play other games din sa Steam ko. Like, ang dami kong games sa Steam na hindi ko pa ginagalaw. Kailangan ko siyang galawin. Pero I'm very intrigued with this game. Free kasi siya, tas yung DLC niya yung may bayad. So, yun. Maganda naman din yung story. Gusto ko yung mga ganitong visual novels. Yung modern, nasa modern pa din siya, setting. Pero may touch of supernatural characters na who are blending into the real world. Kasi, ewan ko, right now, hindi ko masyadong trip yung nasa fantasy setting eh. Gusto ko yung parang, alam mo, normal lang yung MC na they're working, ganyan, like a corpus slave, tapos biglang meron silang may encounter na supernatural creature, mga ganyan, no, mga Grim Reaper. Tapos they have the same humor on, modern life. Kasi parang feeling ko, hindi ko pa ma-imagine yung MC ko na, nasa fantasy setting. Anything na modern, ganun. Pwede din yung parang mga mala cyberpunk, ganun. Basta anything na modern, pero not so like a fantasy type. Ano yun? I guess that's me for today. And we're going to look for someone to raid. May live ba ngayon? We're going to raid Lucelia na lang. They're currently playing Reverse 1999, which is a gacha game. I might play the game off stream. Parang kasing gusto ko pa malaman pa yung other endings. So, yun. Thank you so much din sa mga nag-lurk. I really, really appreciate it for you guys for dropping by. And, ayun, sa mga nag-chill dito. Raid and sub-raid. Please to, join the raid. And, if you are interested in gacha games, in various gacha games, you can check out Lucelia-chan. They're a nice streamer. Do follow the chat rules, ganon. If you like their content, give them a follow. Otskare! Otsu! Thank you, wifey, then for the re-sub. Thank you. Otskare sama deshita. Lucelia. Depende na lang kung if mag-art ulit ako. Kasi I'm still like waiting for my client to give her character sheet na may kasama na yung colors. Ayun. Thank you everyone. Guys, kaya ko din maging variety streamer. Pag medyo naumay ako mag-FPS, okay? Ayun. Thank you everyone. Bye-bye. Paano ba mag-end stream?